honest, it makes me wanna cry. You dumb bitch, I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. Well, I don't wanna eat the rich, I'd have to eat my hero.
Don't make me get violent. I want my ring back, baby, that's a diamond. You don't listen anyways, I'll be quiet. I don't really feel like fighting. Don't make me run away out the back door. I want my clothes back. You say you miss me, so then I drive. Walking down a darkened hallway, everybody tends to look at you. It's not because you're different, it's just because you're so scary cool. A sinister style mystery with a smile. You dropped it gorgeous, dropped it gorgeous. High school gives me the creeps, but when I'm with my peeps, you can't ignore us. This is where the cool kids rule. Monster, monster high, monster high, monster, monster high. Come on, don't be shy, monster high. A party never dies. Don't make me get violent. I want my ring back, baby, that's a diamond. You don't listen anyways, I'll be quiet. I don't really feel like fighting. Don't make me run away out the back door. I want my clothes back. You say you miss me, so then I drive back to you.
Hi, so I'm gonna go really fast because there's a lot, but this is how I did the Tim Burton makeup. I showed this Morphe palette in the video, but I'm actually using this one. I realized that these colors are a lot better for it. Okay, first, smudge blue all around your eye. I'm taking a black brush and I'm going above my natural crease to make my eyelids seem bigger. The same thing under my eye, so I'm going under the crease of my eye to make my eye bags look like, you know, like Tim Burton. Next, on top of concealer, you're going to put white in the middle and then you're going to put light blue on either side. Repeat the process and then put mascara and eyelashes on the end. But don't put mascara right here. Okay, so for the contour, I'm using this brush and the black and grays down here. And I'm just going all the way down my cheekbones and then curving it right here. Okay, so the trick is to use the brush that you used from before, get black, and then put it right where the deepest part of your sucking in would be. Blend and repeat until you like it. For the lips, put like 2 little lines on each side of your mouth. Add lipstick or eyeshadow and you're done.
Deadass can't remember the last time I washed my hair, so we're gonna do some Space Fun tutorial today. Take it out. Ooh, I look disgusting. Take your basically empty dry shampoo bottle and spray it all over your oily ass head. There's none left. Go ahead and make a messy middle part. The messier the better. Placement is up to you, but I like it right here, so I'm going to loop it. Loop, loop, loop. I don't think that made any sense. Just make a messy bun. It's kind of like making a ponytail, but you stop right there where it looks like an onion and loop, loop. I should look like a fucked up Mickey Mouse. Now just pin it to your liking. This one's pinned, this one's not. They kind of look the same, but I like the messy look. Now tug your hair all over to make it look messy. I also have secret bangs.
Easier than you may think, so let's do it together. Right now I'm placing the darkest color on the general area and doing it very splotchy because fire is splotchy looking. And then with a longer brush like this with white liner or hydro liner, I just started wiggling the brush and going in this general direction. You don't want them to be too close together, but you get the idea. With a lighter blue, I'm gonna go over the white liner. Then with white eyeliner, I'm just going over the thicker spots, not too close. And then with an even lighter blue, I went over these white spots. With the first blue and a smaller brush, I'm gonna start drawing out these flares that fires have. Now with a darker blue, I'm adding little splotches behind some of the white lines to add dimension. And that's pretty much it. I added some bedazzles in there, and tag me and try it.
the sophomore slump, always crying and always drunk. A few dead, more gone, the rest well on their way.
Thanks. I hate it.
So everyone that I love is stuck because this, that, the other, and the state fucked up. We covered it in class that I'm about to fail.
Well, I feel better now.
Ooh, woo.
Cigarette, higal.
I haven't had another episode except last night was touch and go.
No need to cry about it.
Hey incels, just have sex.
I want to be with my real mom and dad. I want you to let me go.
Is that any way to talk to your mother?
You aren't my mother.
Apologize at once, Coraline.
No.
I'll give you to the count of 3. 1, 2,
3! Ow! What are you doing? Ow, that hurts!
Feeling soft and sad, so I think I'm gonna go for an anime girl eye look. Kind of like this, question mark? Don't have circle lenses, but I have black lenses, and that's kind of not the same, but... Woo! This is so trippy, holy fuck. I'm gonna make a crease above my natural crease to make the eyes look big. Okay, this one looks a little fucked. Oh shit, really fucked up. Darken it. Do you guys hear my fucking washing machine? God damn it. Add shimmer shadow to create the illusion. Add shadow to the outer corner to create some depth. The photo, homegirl has minimal liner. We all know I'm a thick liner bitch, so... Yikes. I'm gonna start small. This is small for me, okay? Oh, she's so cute. Time to make the fake lash line. I'm so scared. Oh shit. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay, Zans for her dinner, bag from Marcella, bad little bitch, she Spanish, speak no English, got no manners.
Hey guys, I wanted to do a Halloween tutorial before October was over, so I decided to do this blue clown look, which was originally done by MUA Megs here on TikTok. Hers literally looks so amazing. Anyways, I'm doing my base makeup, very simple, easy. Now I'm using the Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm just using all the blues and doing a very simple half-cut crease eyeshadow, and you do want to blow it out on the lower lash line quite a bit. Does anybody else remember the clown check trend on TikTok? I'm sorry, I had to add it. I'm sorry if that brought up past trauma, because I'm pretty traumatized after hearing that so many times. Okay, anyway, I'm literally just putting dots and triangles on my face. It's not that hard. Look at that perfect circle. I was pretty proud of my freehand abilities, not gonna lie. Anyway, finishing touches, lipstick, other things. Okay, goodbye.
Well, Find your tutorial from this to this. Start by drawing a line more outward, very small. Well, small for me. Create the wing. Fill her in! So essentially, you should just make a small wing liner. I don't know why I explained it that way, but just make a small wing liner. For once, our under eye creases will come in handy because we're gonna use it as a guideline for the bottom lash line. Going slightly below the lowest point, we're gonna go ahead and draw a line. Now connect them. I know it looks fucked up, we're fixing it. Now slightly fill in so it doesn't look as horrendous. Make the inner corner. Remember, we're making an illusion, so we're gonna make this a little thicker down here to make that big ass circle shape. Ta-da! Make fake ass spider web lashes.
There is a complication with your marriage.
I don't understand.
The vows are binding only until death do you part.
What are you saying?
Death has already parted you.
If he finds out, he'll leave. There must be something you can do.
Well, there is one way.
Oh, please, let me tell her.
It requires the greatest sacrifice.
Go on, get to the good part.
What is it?
We have to kill him.
What?
Victor would have to give up the life he had forever. He would need to repeat his vows in the land of the living and drink from the wine of ages.
Poison.
This would stop his heart forever. Only then would he be free to give it to you.
I could never ask him.
You don't have to. I'll do it.
Me, the girl he tells you not to worry about. First, draw a big ass wing. The longer, the better. All done. Then connect it and just drag the lid. Drag it. She's looking a little rough, not gonna lie, but time to fill her up. Ooh, I'm in Coochie land. Y'all would probably stop here, but I'm a thick bitch, thick liner bitch. So what are we gonna do? Make her thicker. Slim thick with your cute ass. Down with the thickness. Now that she's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, it's time for the inner corner. I'm scared. Drag it down. Oh shit. Oh! It's pointy, make it back. Apparently, I can't speak English. Now connect. Okay. When you close your eyes, it should look sharp as fuck. I have no bottom lashes, so I draw some on. Ugh. Today we're going for Christian Autumn emo girl realness. Very bronzy, but with a touch of depression. Essentially, I'm just gonna take these shades and create a muddy ass lid. I'm utilizing zero technique. Now make it a wee bit darker in the crease. What accent is that? I, with a flat brush, dark eyeshadow lid. What the fuck? It's okay if it's messy, we're gonna fix it. I am the definition of trust the process, cause this is a mess. I'm just gonna keep blending in hopes that this doesn't turn out like absolute garbage. Kind of smokes it outwards a bit, so we're gonna hollow out our eyes like we're dead. All right. Homegirl's not wearing liner, so I'm gonna smoke out the lash line with black shadow. Ignore the crusty ass glue on my lip. Yikes! This is so gross close up. Someone who respects me in my true form. Say less. I'm out of eyebrow pencil, so black eyeshadow it is. You live in my imagination. Fun fact, actually really sad fact, I hate beauty blenders. Done. I literally went like 5 years without wearing blush, and I'm like, no! Don't be shy, add some more. Category is bruised eye realness. No offense, this glitter lid is everything. Oh! Ooh. Yes! Lashes are Just Glam collection. Use Nana for 15% off. I feel like I need more blush, bro. It's been a minute since I've done the heart. Let's not fuck it up, please. Oh! How to get a fuckboy to simp for you. Number 1, when he texts you, do not text back right away. Wait like 2-3 hours, 4, maybe even a day. Once you get a conversation going, if he takes a long time to respond back to you at any point, pause. Take the same amount of time, if not double the amount of time he took to respond to you. Now, he's asking you out. Not even a date. He's asking you to chill. Okay, don't go the first time. Wait for him to ask you a second time. And when he does, be very cool, be very chill. Do not make it a huge thing. If he's nice, if he's sweet, don't acknowledge it. No. You're used to this stuff. You're a queen. You go out, you had fun, maybe you made out, maybe you didn't. You go home. Don't expect him to text you. Don't expect him to call. Don't expect him to do anything. Don't mention that you had a great time. Don't acknowledge it. If he does, then okay, maybe a little bit, but don't make it like a huge thing. If you go to the same school and you see him the next day, don't bring up the date. Don't bring up the hangout. Don't bring it up at all. Pretend like it never happened unless he brings it up. Point is, look at their move and then you make your move.
This is why you should always trust your gut. In the 1970s, a young couple decided to go for a late-night hike in the woods. A couple minutes into their walk, and the man remembers thinking something's not right. He tells his girlfriend, but they just decide to ignore it and keep going, until he steps on something that felt really soft, like it was alive. Before he has a chance to see what he stepped on, they hear all this rustling in the bushes next to them and they bolt. Years later, that couple turns on the TV and a death row inmate who's about to be executed is being interviewed. And they ask him, was there ever a time that you were almost caught red-handed? He responded, yes, one time. I was in the woods and a couple walked through and the man actually stepped on the body of a girl I had just killed. I was hiding in the bushes just a few feet away. They didn't see me. That couple had run into one of the worst serial killers of all time, Ted Bundy.
Hey guys, a lot of you have been requesting a makeup tutorial from me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm doing a trad goth vampire look today. I usually start out with a white base and then I go on top of it with my regular foundation. Trad goth makeup in particular is very unique. You want to look like you're a corpse, but you want to look fabulous while doing it. Angles in particular are very, very important in trad goth makeup. You want to make sure every nook and cranny of your face is accentuated, which is why I do angular brows and angular eyeliner. It's okay if you're messy sometimes. Concealer is your best friend. Plus, trad goth makeup is super eccentric as it is, so it's gonna really be hard to attract attention to the wrong places, if that makes sense. Get creative with it. Have a little fun.
Choke me like you hate me, but you love me low-key. Wanna date me when you fuck me. Touch me with the lights off and my chains on. Baby, I'm not the right one, you should wait on. She a freak, little bad hoe. Gasper told me kill it, I said let me grab my death note. She put me in like a lasso, saying that she know me, I don't even know her at though. Ain't no daddy issues that I won't even bother. She say I kill a cat like I'm Luca Magnotta. Real bad bitch, pussy bollocks, Atama, they used to hate.
Slaying your liner is finding a good liner that works for your eye shape. I use Maybelline Line Stiletto, my fave. I obviously have a ton of lid space, so I use a bendy felt tip applicator, but for my hooded-eyed babies, I would recommend something more stiff. We like it stiff. Outer corner, draw a line outward. Made her thick to have a good baseline. Now it's time to make the wing. I'm scared. Start at the tip of the wing and close your eyes while dragging all the way down simultaneously. Bam! Fill her in. Now personalize your liner any way you like. I'm a thick bitch. I like a thick inner corner moment, but just know that you can wear eyeliner any way you want. Fuck everybody else. Bam! If she's a little fucked up, add lashes.
Problem with killing.
I don't have a problem with killing. I like a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that?
Killing is an addiction like any other drug. But we're parents now. We have to set a good example. Oh, let's quit, Chucky. Right now. Cold turkey.
You have got to be kidding.
Promise me, Chucky. No more killing.
No,
Chucky.
No
more killing. We can't do it anymore. We have a future to think of. We have a child.
Fine.
There's a poem that she wrote and hid under the mattress, and if you find it, please leave it alone. With a picture she took of a girl on the subway with orange barrettes and the saddest face she's ever known. As Rachel starts to wonder, was it hers to begin with, or was it memory from someone else's sleep? Cause there's a hole in her heart that still harbors a question, whose answer just might break it. A tear fell from her mother's eye. I don't want to start any blasphemous rumors, but I think that God's got a sixth sense of humor, and when I die, I expect to find him laughing.
Hi guys, so every time I wear this lip like I get asked for tutorials, so here you go. I start out with blush and I buff that all over the place, then I conceal the corners, and then I add more to the cupid's bow and right underneath, and then I just repeat those two steps until it stops looking like a pink mustache and looks the way I want it to. Then I go in with a slightly darker liquid lipstick, and then I use a black lipstick for the inside, but you can also use black eyeshadow or eyeliner. Promise both of them work. Then I like to blend it out with this purple-ish gray, and then I highlight, which I forgot to record. But yeah, that's it. It's pretty easy. I hope this was helpful.
Hi guys, here's like kind of a shitty makeup tutorial. First, I put concealer all under my eyes. Then I put on bronzer, blend that shit out, put on some blush, then blend that shit out. Then I draw my eyebrows. Basically, like I shaved off the ends of my eyebrows so I don't have any. So I just have to like make it sharp with some concealer, blend it out, and like draw them in even more because I don't have anything. Don't know what I thought I did here. Then I bake and let it set for like 10 minutes, and I contour my cheekbones a little more. Then I make my nose like all cute, I contour it, there you go, some highlight. I put on even more blush, and then some highlighter, but it doesn't look like anything. And then I put on like 10,000 fake freckles because I want to be Beabadoobie. And then I blend out a bunch of brown and purple and shit under my eyes to make myself look kind of like tired, because I don't know, I like that. And then I like make a triangle for my eyeliner and some lip line. And then just lashes and mascara.
City girls make them wish like Ray J. Let me talk to them. All these niggas wanna fuck JT. They do. Hellcat, this a SRT. Pull up G-Wags 6'3". Make a 55 suck they teeth. He wanna menage with a new body.
December 31st, I grabbed a beer, threw it up, said 2020 is my year, bitches. And I honestly thought that was true, until I gave this motherfucker like a month or two. This this? Getting kind of ridiculous at this point. Yo, my cat died, and a global pandemic took over my life. And I put out some music that nobody liked, so I got really sad and bored at the same time. And that's why I'm like, low-key fuck 2020. Still sad, still ain't got no money. I ain't got a watch up on my wrist. I just got some shit I gotta fix. Yo, low-key fuck 2020. I don't know about everybody else, but I think that I am kinda done. Can we just get to 2021, please? Low-key fuck 2020.
As an American,
So like, I guess they call it the sophomore slump. Always crying and always drunk. A few dead, more gone, the rest well on their way. Thanks. I hate it. So everyone that I love is stuck because this, that, the other, and the state fucked up. We covered it in class that I'm about to fail.
Well, I feel better now.
Ooh, woo.
Cigarette, higao.
I haven't had another episode except last night was touch and go.
No need to cry about it.
hey incels, just have sex.
Guys, this is a 30-second goth hair tutorial. First, I go in with Paul Mitchell Lemon Sage Thickening Spray. You can use any sort of voluminous powder or spray you want so that you can make sure your hair is easy to work with. And next I take a comb and tease the heck out of my hair so that my hair is nice and big and fluffy. Make sure you get the back. It's a really important part of making your hair look super big. Once you're done combing and teasing, you want to get some hairspray and then make sure it stays in place. Do whatever you want with your hair, that's the beauty of it. Hey guys, so I'm doing another Vision Video Inked in Red inspired makeup tutorial in honor of their guitar giveaway that they're doing. I highly encourage you all to give them a listen as well as participate in the giveaway because it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Plus, if you don't win the guitar, you have 9 other chances to win other Vision Video memorabilia. For this look, I used my new ColourPop palettes that I got in the mail the other day. I haven't actually used ColourPop before, so this is kind of interesting. Also, I never really worked with glitter before, but this is sort of like a trad goth romantic Valentine's Day look. For my hair, I used a Lemon Sage Thickening Spray by Paul Mitchell, and I just worked any other comb in my hair and teased the heck out of it. And I also used Got To Be Glued hairspray to sort of set that hairstyle in. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this tutorial.
Now this was such an iconic look, and I don't know why, I just really want to try and recreate it, so let's do it. Some black eyeshadow, there's a little bit of gray to create the dark circles because she's a zombie, duh. Some more gray contour. The waterline is so hard to do on camera. And it looks like she has rhinestones as well, so let's add some. Okay, I'm almost positive those are rhinestones on her cheekbones, so. Mascara, lashes, black lipstick. Okay, let me go do my hair. Yes, the vision is coming together. This is cut up strips of tulle fabric. I'm just kind of entwining the pieces in my hair. I literally just picked these out from my front yard. I think I kind of fucking killed it. I don't want anything purple. Maybe I should just... For a dead girl, I've never felt so alive.